I'm doing something that might not turn out to be the best idea. You might hear something in the background, like a humming noise. Kind of sounds like a fan. That's because it is a fan. I bought something super great, which is a tiny little fan that I clip onto the back of my phone, and it has like shit that sticks out of it like a controller, and also a stand thing, so I can have it up on a stand or I can hold it like a controller, and it's pointing a fan at my phone, and it keeps it nice and cool. Like, it fucking works. It's great. It's just I mean, it's a little low. I think I did some testing, and it's like barely there. So probably we will be fine. Like, normally it's a lot louder, but for some reason I can get it to be quieter. I wish it was like, I could have 3 different settings to where it's like, one's more than the other or some shit like that. It's hard to tell if anything's happened here. So this account is no longer mine, kind of mine, but I'm not gonna do anything. I mean, I guess I might as well do something. Yeah, whatever. What else is there to do? So, oops. Yeah. Has anything happened here? Yep. Yep. So, uh, I didn't do this. He did that. Twin now has, full access to the account. After the 20-some days that I stopped, or after when the show's over, and I stopped playing, I'm just gonna delete the app, and then the account is just his. But for now, yeah, he's got access to it. He can do whatever the hell he wants with it. But I can also come in to do the show because, I'm still doing the show with it. So yeah, for the like 1 or 2 other people that asked, or I think it was just like 1 other person that asked. I got a lot of views on that video, but I didn't get very many comments talking about it. But no, it's spoken for. It's twins. He bought me Bayonetta, and I played. Oh my god, it's fun to revisit Bayonetta, but I have to run it in like the lowest of settings with the lowest of resolutions, and I still get a little bit of lag here and there. So I also I think so, at least. It should have came with like a deluxe edition or something that comes with like a more updated, a higher quality art book. And because the Wii U version comes with an art book thing in the game, you go to it in game and you look at it. But I think it came with a newer one, as well as the soundtrack, which I fucking love. So now I have the soundtrack and all that. I hope, at least. If not, I don't know. Maybe there's some way to buy it. Probably. I probably have it, which is why I wanted it, as soon as possible. I very well could have bought it myself. Instead, I bought groceries. Because I ordered a handful of things from Amazon. I ordered this fan thing for my phone, and I also ordered a fan thing for my laptop. I may have talked about this before, but I used to have just a desk fan pointed up at my laptop. And I was just like, this is like, I took it, like, for the most part it was fine, but I took it to my dad's house, and it was just like, it was literally filling up my backpack, or not even the drawstring backpack thing. Like, I had no room for anything else, because I put my laptop in there, and then I put this fan in there, and then it was just like, okay, I can slide in, the mouse and some cords, but that's it. So I was like, I gotta get something smaller, something that's actually like supposed to be for a laptop. And what I found was not at all what I think I would find. I was looking for something under the similar idea of, a fan pointed up at it from underneath. And what I found was this little box thing that you attach to the output vent or whatever the fuck you call it, and it sucks the air out instead of blowing any air out. And I was like, that's cool as shit. It's also, way smaller than anything else. And, people say it works and it looks cool. So I bought one of those and it fucking works and it looks cool. Weird thing, the auto mode doesn't really work for me. I think because my laptop already has no internal fan. No, it has an internal fan. It just doesn't work. The auto mode, it checks the temperature of the air already running through it and then changes based on that. But I guess because there's no air already running through it being pushed out via the laptop's internal fan, it doesn't, recognize any of that. So I just leave it on auto. Not on auto, Christ. I just leave it on manual and, turn it way up when I'm, playing a game or like processing a video, and then turn it, way down when I'm not doing that. When I'm, recording, even though right now I'm running a fan with my phone. I tested it a little bit earlier, and I think it here I'll point it upward. I'll point the mic upward, although I don't know if that's actually going to do anything. And I was a bit further away than I am now from it, but it seemed to go pretty well. Oh no, I was talking about the mic thing because it defaults like pretty loud, but for some reason, while it's charging, it's quieter, but not if it's charged enough. And also like if it's got like a full battery or something, it just goes crazy. But if it's got a lower battery, while it's charging, it'll put out a lower output fan. And also, it's got a built-in. You can actually charge other devices from the battery in the controller. I don't use that very much because it's not very good. But that sort of thing helps to bring down the power in the dock thing, just to get it to that level where I can have it on quieter mode. Which is at now, and you can probably hear it. I'm almost certain that you can hear. I probably shouldn't do it, while recording, but I'm definitely going to do it while producing videos from now on. Another thing about the 4K, Power Director can produce in 4K. The problem with Power Director before, and just producing videos with my phone, was that it was so intensive that it would be really hot and stay really hot. But this little fan thing prevents that from happening now. I actually tested producing a video in 4K, and it broke at one point. I'm not entirely sure, perhaps because the actual video wasn't in 4K. I just wanted to see what it would be like and how long it would take to produce like a regular 27, I think the duration of the video was, like a 27-minute long VC video. I put the output to 4K and then just tried to see what happened, and it took its sweet time on the loading bar thing. Like, I could tell that it was really doing it. But at some point it just failed for some reason. I don't know. What I could do is turn on like advanced power or whatever, or not advanced. Christ, the fucking the good mode, the one that makes the thing run better. I forget what it's called, but yeah, I just leave that on. And so I also did some testing, and my phone can't upload in 4K, but I forgot to test this, but I'm pretty sure if I just move the file to my computer, I can upload in 4K. So where I'm at now, I can still I can record, produce, and upload in 4K. Pretty sure. I can't record my screen in 4K because my screen isn't 4K. My screen is 1080, but I'm recording in 720, and I'm going to keep it like that for a while. But I might do some dumb test thing. I don't know. I'm probably going to do a lot more test things on my other channel thing. My, like, dummy channel where I put dumb shit that I don't ever tell anyone about. Except people in the various chats and things. I'll send links to some test videos in there. Like, I wanted to see, when I upload a video, I wanted to see if somebody was able to watch it in 4K. Like, I don't know if I can actually test if the video is in 4K or not. I guess I just have to look up a 4K video and then see if my phone displays it as an option or something, or like my computer displays it as an option, and then I'll know that it is an option despite not being able to see it. Yeah, that'll be interesting. I really hope my brother's computer runs well enough to run Bayonetta in 4K, because PC Bayonetta, you can clock that up to 4K if you want. And my mom's new TV thing, new old-ish, she's got a 4K TV. She had it sitting in the kitchen for months because she bought it on like Black Friday, I think it was, because it was cheap. But she never took it out of the box because she was going to use it at the new house. And in about a month, we're going to be moving to that new house. So I'm probably going to try to use that TV to play some 4K Bayonetta at some point in time. I don't think I've looked at a 4K screen with my eyes ever. Well, no, maybe at some stores and things there were probably 4K TVs on display, I guess. I'm gonna say that I haven't seen 8K. That might be correct. I don't think I've seen 16K because I don't know if that exists yet. Maybe they'll go to 12K before they go to 16K. 16 makes more sense because it's like double, but I don't know. Yeah. You can hear that beautiful fan while I take a sip of my water. Oh God, how long is this video actually? What's happening here? There's a lot of shit going on. Congratulations, Dale. 14 minutes. Okay. I'm probably going to be fucking around a lot more with Steam and things. Now that I'm more comfortable with using my computer, I have like a fan thing that makes sure that it won't fucking explode. Because really it just crashed a lot. And I was like, I had a bunch of weird viruses and shit. But I cleared it and I haven't really been getting any problems with that. And because most everything I'm doing with Steam from now on, probably with games and shit. So yeah. Well, I've been trying to get a better video editor thing. Not even a better video editor, just a video editor. Because the one I have now, I fucking love. It's called VideoPad Video Editor. But the problem with that one is that it's got like a 7-day free trial and you have to buy it, and it's like fucking, oh shit, there's a sell button. I forgot about that. And it's like $40. I think it's $30 now, $40 normally. I don't remember when the sale ends. But yeah. And like, I don't want to pay money for that. I love it. Like, it's really great. I love the interface. Just doing everything is so easy. So I've had to, make some workarounds for it. Not even make, but just like I found fake codes where, you put in the code and then it says that I've done it. And then later on, it says that, like, it figures it out. Maybe they're just like watching the YouTube videos, and I should probably be looking somewhere else, or I should probably not talk publicly about how I'm trying to cheat the system and get a program that I should be paying for free. But oops, a lot of people do it. Don't do it if you have the money. And I can probably have the money if I try to work a bit more. I can't really work that often, but I don't know. I'll see maybe, because I do really like it. Um, there are like a few other ones like I've tried. A lot of them are kind of the same though. You know, you got to pay for them eventually. But what I can do with VideoPad, for some reason, if I uninstall it and reinstall it, it won't, like, it'll let me do everything, because you can use the app, but you can't produce videos. Like, you can't finalize and make a video file after your free trial is up, unless you buy it. But if I reinstall it for, like, I don't know, the first like 2 hours or something, it doesn't give me that prompt. It lets me use the free trial, and then so I do that, and then eventually it's like, hey, you got to pay for it, and then I just uninstall it and then reinstall it the next time I need to use it, which is super inconvenient and super dumb and kind of cheap, really shitty, honestly. But hey, you know, I don't have the money right now. Probably, I think when I do, I should buy it, because it is pretty good. I like it. It works well. I like the navigation. I like just like a lot of it just makes sense to me. You know, like when I'm using it, I'm like, okay, I want to do this thing, and then I just, you know, this is where I probably need to go, and then hey, I'm right. That's where I needed to go. Like I tried a few others that were just really fucking confusing or like broken in some weird ways. I was just like, ugh, no. So, there's a sell button. But yeah, so VideoPad, just send me a free copy. They're not listening. Why would they listen? But yeah, if you hated the fan noise in the backgrounds, I'm sorry. Please tell me about it. I want to know. But it's good. If it was like barely there, then that's fucking great. I mean, even if it's like barely there, but like tolerable, I still might roll with it for the next 20-ish days, probably. Because I mean, I don't know what it's gonna be like to record 4K for 20 minutes. If I can do it with the screen off, then it's probably fine. Like, I haven't tried finding a camera app yet, but if I can do it with the screen off, it'll probably be fine. But I can still run the fan at it, and the mic will be a lot further away from the fan in that instance. So that should be fine. Get these fucking peach trees down there. I forgot about that. Oh, I never got to do this either. Oh, now I'm all like kind of sad or whatever. This whole space, I wanted to eventually turn this into like a 4x4 decoration, some kind of something, you know, like everything else kind of like perfectly, you know, like everything organized, but then over here just like some sort of crazy decoration thing. I never got around to it. I'm not very much of a decorative person. This spot here, I also never wanted to buy this. I never want to fill that in. I won't tell Twin to like follow those rules, but hey, I followed this one at least. I never bought this slot, and I won't. But I was never able to, or I never did all these and then, you know, decorated it. The other areas, just, I cleared it out. I just didn't do anything with it. I'm not a very, like, decorating person. I don't know. I like function over form. I mean, this is form. It's like, because it's all organized and it's all there. I don't know. I like it. It's just weird that there's just so much empty space, I guess. But, yeah. Was there an extra, like, there was an extra thing added at one point, right? I don't know. But, yeah, that's it for today. Oh my god. Oh, I just remember fucking, Cerberus is still there. Who was it that was a really big fan of Cerberus? I mean, I like Cerberus. I think she's cute. But there was somebody in like a stream or like the comments or something that really liked Cerberus. I I do think she's cute. I like the little dogs on her shoulder. Where is she? Where is she? Yeah. Yeah, she is cute. Now I'm all like, I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna take it back and like try to keep the account or something. Like a transaction has been made. But still, at the same time, uh, like it's coming to the end of days, and it's been a long time coming, but it's been coming because fucking just the amount of times just I played this game without giving a shit at all. It's just like, I wonder if he did anything with any of this. Probably not. I don't know. Yeah, it's coming. I'm gonna be done. If I decided against it, I've already gotten rid of the account, and if I want to continue VC, I would start a new one, which I've been thinking about for a while too, just because. I mean, perhaps that's it. Maybe just playing is so boring because I'm just like too high level or whatever, and I don't really care about being high level. I don't know. Take care of yourself.